Hey guys, it's Ross here, and welcome back to my channel, Ross's Platformer Pulse. As you know, I'm a massive platformer nerd. I've been such a big fan of the 3D and 2D platformer ever since my early gaming years with the PS1 and experiencing games like Croc, Crash, and Spyro. And to this day, I absolutely love them. That it's just my favourite genre ever. And what I really want to do with this channel is just to show my passion and my love for these platformer games because I just don't think there's anything like them out there in terms of the fun factor. So what I'm going to be playing for you today is a modern classic, which is Astro's Playroom. This came out back in 2020, basically as a free packing game with the launch of the PS5. And I have to say, when I first heard about this game, I was so excited. You know, just the thought that finally, with a new console generation, we were going to have more family-friendly, fun games like this. That to me was really exciting. And obviously, as the PS5 was announced as well, we had games like Sackboy: Big Adventure, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, more family-friendly 3D platformers, and I was just blown away by how all these games looked in those trailers, and so I just could not wait to get my hands on a PS5 for that reason. Um, but of course, what I'm really excited about now in the here and now is that a new Astro game is just around the corner with Astrobot, which comes out on September the 6th. Of course, I've already pre-ordered it because I'm so excited. I can't wait to play it. So what I thought I'd do is just revisit this original game, Astro's Playroom, which is a bit like a tech demo for the PS5, so it gets to show you all the cool features that the DualSense can do and what the PS5 does as well. And it's a bit of a trip down memory lane as well in this game because there's a lot of throwback to PlayStation history, so you get to see all the different PlayStation accessories from over the years. And what's really cool as well is that there's a lot of sort of nods to classic PlayStation characters from the past as well. So what's really going to be fun is just sort of seeing some of those homages to PlayStation history. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's get right into things and let's see what this game's all about. Oh, Astro. Isn't he cute? So, Astro is just like the new modern day platforming icon, I think. You know, I think with this new game that's coming in September, it's going to be like the PlayStation's answer to Mario, really. And he's just such a cool little dude. And I have to say, like, if you've not experienced this game, you should really try it because it is included for free on your PS5. It's pre-installed, and what's amazing about it is you get all these cool little DualSense features, so you can literally feel every little vibration. So when he's just tinkering along the, you know, tapping along the glass here, walking along, you can feel his little footsteps in your controller. It's just so cool. Ooh. And another thing to add as well is I've played through this game multiple times because it's just an absolute joy. I even managed to get the platinum actually, which I don't manage to do with PlayStation games very often. But with this game, I have to say, if you ever want to try and get the platinum in this, you will really enjoy it. It's so rewarding. Oh, I think we have to pull this. There we go. Wow, look at that. I mean, just look at those graphics as well. I mean, the art style is just stunning, isn't it? It's just a very sort of distinct, very sharp art style, and it's just amazing. I can't tell you how excited I am to play the next game now. So what I want to do is to replay Astro's Playroom, get to the very end. There won't be too much emphasis on collectibles in this playthrough, but I'll just get to the end and enjoy the experience and just ready for the new game, really. So, which level shall I do first? I think I might start with SSD Speedway. This was my favourite on my first couple of playthroughs. So let's give this a go. And you'll listen to the soundtrack obviously as we're playing through this game, but it's just banger after banger. So many good songs in this game. I believe you can actually get the Astro's Playroom soundtrack on Spotify as well, which is really good to listen to if you just want to chill out or you need to do some activity that requires concentration. It's well worth a listen. Oh, let's get rid of these bad guys. Now, of course, Astro's Playroom is quite a short game. It won't take you very long to complete. It might take you a couple of hours all in all. But the good thing is with Astrobot, which comes out very soon, that's actually like a full version of this. So it's like, I don't know, 3D Mario, for example, where you just get full levels, and so that's really exciting as well. Now, I need to concentrate on this bit, so apologies. Okay, so I need to tilt, and I think let's pull back on here on my little touchpad. Whee! Oh, how cool is this? I think I'm gonna fall to my death. Oh no! Oh no! Mayday! Mayday! Oh! Well, that went well, didn't it? Oh. That wasn't a good start. Let's try that again. This time, I need to get a bit more momentum behind me, I think. So as high as possible. Put-a-wing! Let's try this again. I really cannot remember what I'm doing here. Ah! Okay. Land, Astro, land. Thank you. Phew! Not gonna lie, I was a bit worried I was going to fall to my doom again. Oh, what have we here? Some nice little platforms. I mean, just look at this. It's just such a gorgeous game. And it just reminds me of all those classic PS1 platformers from back in the day, like, obviously, Spyro the Dragon, trying to think of some others, Croc, Jersey Devil. Do you remember Jersey Devil, actually? That was a bit of an obscure one, a bit like Croc. I remember I actually had that, and so he plays this little purple devil and just goes around smashing pumpkins and beating up enemies. It was quite fun, but very difficult to master, shall we say. Oh, my god. Oh! I managed to get the puzzle piece there, but again, I'm not very good at controlling Astro in this little glider thing. Oh, goodness sake. What's wrong with me? I think I'm just tired after a full day of work, so probably not at my best, guys, so I do apologise for that. Right, come on, Ross. Sort yourself out. You can do this. Boing, there we go. There you go. Oh, oh my god. Why can't I do this? It's really not that difficult, is it? And I've done this before. Perhaps this wasn't the best level to start on. I do recall this is one of the more challenging levels in the game. Still, I'm not one to be deterred. I will persevere. That's more like it. And we'll just weave through here. Nice and steady. Woo! Thank goodness for that. So here's our little first nod to PlayStation history. So I can tell straight away this is Final Fantasy VII. It's Cloud's Buster Sword. I'm not overly familiar with Final Fantasy VII. I did play the remake, actually, the first part, which was quite good. I was surprised how well I got into that, actually, because I'm not normally a fan of RPGs. But that was quite a good game. The second part didn't really sort of land with me for whatever reason. But that's quite cool, isn't it? I think here we need to punch this flower. Oh, look at that. That's how it's done. Bye-bye. Oh, no you don't. Don't go spitting things at me, little man. Okay, this is going to be more challenging. I've got these electric things to avoid now, and I'm not very good at controlling this thing, as you can tell. So let's see how I get on here. Go on, little man. Oh god. Oh, I'm nervous. Very nervous. Oh god. I was literally sweating there, I'm not going to lie, honestly. That was quite challenging. No, being a bit melodramatic. Oh, found another puzzle piece. That's what we want. Oh, what's this? Oh, I reckon this is Silent Hill, because you get those little pyramid men in Silent Hill, don't you? Thinking that's what it could be. You'll notice me doing this a lot. Every time I see a little reference, I'll be like, what is that? I want to know. So it's funny, isn't it? Even if you haven't played some of these games, they do look familiar. So like back in the day, I used to read a lot of PlayStation magazines before YouTube and social media was even a thing, because I'm quite old now. And yeah, it's funny how little images like this prompt your memory. Like you may have seen something in a magazine back in the day or an advert, even if you haven't actually played the game. What have we got over here then? Oh, should we give him a little push? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh dear. Love it, pain. You can just see everything about this game so cute and charming. You can interact with so many parts of the environment as well, and there's just so much to see and do in this game. It's really cool. I can even just play with these bubbles if I want to. Right, what is ahead? And I just can't overstate how amazing the DualSense feels. You can literally feel all these little Astro men zooming past in their ships. I can feel his little footsteps on the metallic walkway. Just incredible. Oh look, it's Ratchet. Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank. How cute is that? I think I'm gonna have to take a little screenshot of this if it'll let me. Yeah, I think I just took a screenshot, okay. I'm just worried about affecting this recording, but that seems to have worked. I love Ratchet and Clank as well. Especially Rift Apart, that was just incredible. I mean, if there's a game that's truly leveraged the power of PS5 so far, it's that, isn't it? I mean, I don't know if you've seen it in action, but it's like a Pixar animation. I know that's a comparison that's been thrown around a lot with that game, but it really does look like a high quality animated movie. And the cutscenes are just seamless with the gameplay, and obviously, you know, there's loading times are non-existent, so it really does just push the PS5 to its limits. And this doesn't quite so much, admittedly, but you can really tell though that it really does utilise the DualSense to its max. I don't think any other games have got as close to this in that sense. DualShock 2, I remember this well. It's from PS2 days. That was a good controller, that was. Obviously it wasn't so great being tethered with a wire, but it was so good. What have we got here? Do you know what? I'm really impressed with my PlayStation knowledge. This is Killzone, isn't it? I recognise these soldiers from Killzone. And it's like, how do I even know that? Because, you know, it's not like I've ever played the Killzone games, but I'm obviously just somehow in sync with PlayStation history. I think I'm doing quite well here. I just have to stop and look at everything. I mean, it doesn't get old. Anyway, I won't bore you anymore. Let's get onto this little lift thing. Be gone, creature. There we go. Oh, look at them. Honestly, they're just so adorable and cute. I wish I could have these as pets or something, because they're just absolutely adorable. So, looks like we're going to get in a little rocket ship or something here, doesn't it? Got to yank this out, I guess. Oh, what's this? So I'm going to zip him up into this little rocket ship thing. I mean, I think I remember this. Like, when you zip him up, you can actually literally feel the zip going up through the controller. It just feels incredible. It really is honestly amazing what they managed to do with this. Like, all the little sensations, all the little feelings you get through the DualSense. It's like you're actually in the game. I'm not even joking. It's so good how they've done this. So let's try this. Wow. Incredible. So now you'll see me going up a little spaceship. And I remember this was quite a challenging section before, because you've got a lot of obstacles to avoid. Oh look, you've even got little UFOs there. And then, again, I'm not the best at controlling this, so we'll see how this goes. Sort of have to tilt using the motion controls here, I have to tilt my controller quite a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of clunking around and hitting things at the moment. Is there anything down here? Just want to check I've not missed anything. Alright, little man, calm down. Right. He's getting very excitable, isn't he, bless him? Managed to get another puzzle piece there. I'm so nerding out on this game right now. I cannot wait for the next one. I'm like frothing to play the new game. Is this going to set off a little bomb? Yeah, let's move out of the way. Ooh, another little artifact. What have we got here? PS2 multi-tap, what a throwback. Now, I never actually had one of these. I did have a PS2 back in the day, but I guess this is what you used if you wanted to play multiplayer. So if you wanted 4 of you to play a game together, this is what you would use. It's quite cool, isn't it? I don't think there's anything up here. think we have to set these alight to reveal a bit more of the level. Nice. Another puzzle piece. See, some of these collectibles are quite well hidden, but it's just ingenious how they get you to discover them, isn't it? With a few little details like that. In fact, this has probably been said a lot, but this is so Nintendo-esque, this game. I mean, you could imagine that Shigeru Miyamoto himself would have made a game like this. It just reminds me so much of the 3D Mario games in terms of the inventiveness and yeah, all the little details, and oh damn, it's just got a very distinct sort of Japanese art style about it as well. It's just so inventive in how it handles everything. Just very charming. It's almost a bit of a shame it's not a Nintendo IP, isn't it? Because this would be so suited to a Nintendo console, whether that's the current Switch or whatever the success ends up being. But of course I'm really happy as well that PlayStation has a bit of a Nintendo-esque game like this. It's refreshing, and it's good that we're getting more of this as well, so I'm not complaining. Alright, let's see if I can avoid death. Yeah, you've really got to watch out for these electric things here, because it needs to catch you out if you're not careful. Oh, wait, I wasn't ready for that. I can't help but try and explore every nook and cranny. Oh. Oh, get lost, you spitter. So excitable, isn't he? Oh, well. So I enjoyed that, but I'm sort of glad that we're back on the platforming stuff now. Anything else over here? Oh yeah, some little hidden collectibles down here. So adorable, look at them. Oh, look! That was well spotted on my part. I'm not normally so observant. I could actually feel my headset gradually slipping off my head there. I just had to adjust myself. Ah! Ta-ta! What we got here? Aren't I clever? Getting good at finding these little puzzle pieces. Look at that! This is so cool. What is this reference? It's Devil May Cry, isn't it? Yeah, this is Dante. I mean, I'm so impressed with my PlayStation knowledge right now, because, again, I've never played a single Devil May Cry game in my life, but I do remember this was a massive franchise during the PS2 era. Like, there were a lot of reviews in magazines and articles about these games, because they were, like, highly revered, weren't they? They always had really strong reviews. But it's just so cool. Little Astro's just watching what's going on. just really curious there. I think this warrants another screenshot. Can't help myself, sorry. Just brilliant. Oh, look at that little rocket. This is a very pretty level, I have to say. I've always been a big fan of sort of sci-fi space landscape type things. Probably it wasn't very eloquently put, was it? But you know what I mean. Yeah, I've always loved that kind of imagery. This is just insanely good. If you haven't played this, stop what you're doing. It's free on your PS5. Just get on it. Trust me, you will be in absolute awe like I am. And even if you've played it through once already, I recommend playing it 10 more times because I'm having such a good time, even though I've played this like 20 times already. And I just cannot wait to experience the new one. Have I told you how excited I am? Ah! Oh, anyway, I need to calm down. Another puzzle piece. Doing. Oh my god. I'm just going to have a nerd explosion at how excited I am. I mean, Wipeout. They're even referencing Wipeout. I can tell by the little ships. I just love it. That's going to be another screenshot for sure. Just need to wait till they appear in unison again. Very nice. It's even just a joy collecting these coins. You can even feel those pulsing through the DualSense. It's just amazing. Yeah, I just love exploring every little nook and cranny in these games. There's always so much to enjoy visually and to explore. Oh! Was not expecting that. Big meteorite there. I actually thought I was a goner for a minute. I wonder if this is going to be another artifact. Let's see. Yay! So I'm getting a big PS2 theme here. Judging by what we've seen, but look at that, the original PlayStation 2 disc. I remember these. They were just like Blu-rays, weren't they? Of course, fun fact about PS2 was it also doubled as a DVD player. I remember I used to take full advantage of that back in the day. That was quite a cool feature, and I think that's kind of what helped it sell so well, because it wasn't just like your standard run-of-the-mill games console. It could do other things as well. You could play your music CDs on it, you could play DVDs. It was just like a little early day multimedia system, I suppose, before the internet became a big thing. There were simpler times, weren't there? I do miss them, I have to say. But, you know, look at the progress we've made though, because the visuals in this game are just absolutely jaw-dropping. We've come a long way. The only sad thing is that so many of these modern games now, they take so long to develop, and we're having to wait a lot longer now. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm just having so much fun bouncing. I'm getting very distracted. But yeah, what was I saying? So, I don't know if you've noticed, but this generation has been very slow, hasn't it? I mean, the first year or two we had some absolute bangers like this, obviously. Sackboy, Ratchet and Clank, Kena Bridge of Spirits. Don't know if you've played that, but that was another awesome action adventure stroke platformer by an indie studio. But yeah, things have been really slow this year on the PlayStation front, and if it wasn't for Astrobot, I'd be losing the will a little bit, because there's not really a lot to get excited about. Oh, we have got the Plucky Squire, which is coming out just weeks after Astro as well, and that looks like another fun platformer as well, which I'll definitely be getting my teeth stuck into. And I hope that I can actually stream that for you at some point as well. But definitely day one I'll be playing Astrobot, and we can experience it for the first time together. Not that you necessarily need to be on the fence about whether you're going to purchase that game, because I know you'll want it. It's just a no-brainer. Oh, got myself a new weapon. Oh, I remember this. This is really fun to use. So how do we use this then? Just let rip. That feels incredible. You can really feel the triggers in this using this weapon as well. And my mind is blown by how good this game is, honestly. It's just so much fun. Smash all these windows, just cause absolute carnage in space. Bye bye. Eat the lead, as Arnie would say. Get on! I'm sorry, that's probably a terrible impression, but I do like my voices. Why won't you go? That's it. Oh, you want more, do you? Well, have it. Ooh. Oh, we've got a little zip line thing to go across there. I mean, just look at the detail though. This is obviously them replicating the PS1 cords, you know, from the controller to the console. It's just so clever and inventive. Team Asobi, who made this game, is such a talented studio, and I really can't wait to see what other games we get from them in the future. I mean, maybe one day we'll obviously I'd love more Astro, but it'd be interesting to see if we get any new IP from them in the future as well. Oh, quick, move out the way. Gravity is taking hold. I'm just wondering if I got everything now from this bit. I think I have. Zip him up. Right, let's do this. I think this is where it starts to get quite challenging in this level, where you're having to navigate through all the little past all the little hazards. Oh, I sort of underwater now. What was that? Is there anything over here? Try not to get electrocuted! Oh my god. That was a close call. I can tell he's just gagging to electrocute me. Sorry, that sounded a bit dodgy. Oh god, 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 god. No, no, no! I am sweating buckets here. I think there's something down there, that's why I'm sort of trying to be brave and work my way through. I'm sure there's like a collectible down there, so I'm gonna persevere a bit longer, see if I can do this. Need to stay calm. Oh, you. Honestly, the concentration is so intense right now. You can't see me on camera, of course, but my tongue is sticking out and everything. I'm just... It's not a pretty sight, but hey, these things have to be done. Oh. Now, I'm a total idiot because isn't this where I came from? So I went through all that for nothing. Oh well. There was a, you know, there was a reason why I was giving it a go. In my mind anyway. Oh. Let's start over. Actually, oh, balls. There's something in here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I just got myself a little bit confused, didn't I? No, no, you don't. Ah. Right, this is where it gets tricky. Try not to die on this section. Yeah, I remember this bit's very challenging and makes me a bit nervous. I think I've actually started on the harder level here. Easy does it. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh. Yeah. This is difficult. I suppose it's not so bad because I've done it before, but yeah, just one to bear in mind, it's a little bit more challenging, this one. Now I'm going to try and get this puzzle piece, which is going to be easier said than done, I think. Oh, just about got that. So the good news is I don't have to go through that little section again, I don't think. So think, let's go up here. There we go. I think we need to wait for that van to stop, don't we? Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh, so my palms are sweating like anything. It's getting so intense. Oh, I remember this one, and this is the hard bit. Oh, yeah, this is going to take a bit of practice, I think, because it's been a while since I've done this. This is like the boss in the level. It doesn't help that these things keep firing their little thinking the bobs at you. I might just go quiet for a second while I'm doing this, because as you can see, I'm failing miserably. It's okay, we got this. There you go. Look at this, that's beautiful. So many pretty colours. Look at that, that's nostalgia right there. Doesn't that take you back? Do you remember seeing this screen when you booted up your PS2 back in the day? I definitely do. I mean, even to this day, it's still a really good looking console, isn't it? And it's not massive like the PS5 is, it's just very compact as well. So yeah, when you complete each level, you'll get taken back to the PlayStation Labo, and this is where you can see all the PlayStation artifacts you've collected. So as you can see, we've got the PS2 there now. And it's just a room where you can chill out a little bit and play around with things. Whack the PS2 if you want to. There's our little multi-tap there as well. Yeah, it's just fun having a little explore and seeing what's in this room. Oh, it's like being at an arcade now, so this is where you can actually pick up new artifacts and puzzle pieces as well. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? Right, so let's go on to the next level then. Right, what shall I do next? Let's try GPU Jungle, that's one of my favourites. I mean, just look at this, it's just stunning, isn't it? Ooh, what's this? Oh, they're just having a little campfire. And this feels amazing as well through the DualSense, so I can even feel the grass moving under Astro's feet. It's just every little attention to detail is catered for. It's just so good. Oh look, it's it's Aloy from Horizon, isn't it? I recognise that ginger hair straight away. No, I'm not such a big fan of the Horizon games, admittedly. I could never really get into them for whatever reason, but I know, excuse me, to move your arrow. But it's just a cool little reference again, isn't it? It's very rude of her to hit me with her bow and arrow though. Oh, what's this? Oh, our first artifact in the level. PS Move motion controller. Now, I don't remember these. It's probably because I didn't have a PS3 back in the day, but yeah, this probably would have been during the Wii era, wasn't it, when they were trying to get on the whole motion controls thing. That's quite cool. Right, let's see what else we can find in this level. Oh, where do they come from? Oh, never mind. That's better. Oh, look at him, he's just meditating. Oh, right, time to guess the PlayStation reference again. What is this one? This looks a bit like Bloodborne to me. I think it is, isn't it? I can tell by the cape and the hat. Again, it's not a game I'm very familiar with, but I know it was big during the PS4 era, wasn't it? And I can just tell by the what he's wearing. Oh look, you've even got little discs you can climb up, that's cool. It's like every little detail is not missed, is it, in this game? It's very clever. I'm assuming there'll be a collectible at the end here. There we go. And I don't know if you've noticed, but you've even got the little triggers of the PS5 here, of the DualSense. I think that's what these are meant to represent, these little platforms. But you know, the amount of detail that they go to is just so good. That looks like a clicker. I think that's a reference to The Last of Us, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. That's definitely a clicker there, and that could be Joel and Ellie there hiding around the corner. It's funny, I've not played a lot of some of these more serious action adventure games, so they're not really so much my cup of tea, but you do just recognise them, don't you, from from what you've seen online and in magazines and things. Oh, so it looks like I can throw this at things. Let's give this a go. Oh, that didn't work, did it? That's it. Got another puzzle piece. Oh, what's this? Let's give this a go. Oh, that was close. And I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I'm a big fan of water graphics in games, and this has some beautiful water in it. I mean, look at that stream. Almost looks real. It's funny, there's some almost like photorealistic bits in this game, even though it's very stylized and cartoony at the same time. But the lighting just looks incredible, doesn't it? Bit of Uncharted nostalgia here. I can tell just because he's climbing those cliff faces there. On the seesaw platform, I can actually just feel it reverberating through the control bits. It's honestly so impressive what they've done here. If you haven't experienced this yet, I do really recommend it. You won't regret it. It's such a fun time. Bye bye. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, that was close. What's he going to do? Oh, that was close. Let's deal with him. Anything down here? Oh yeah, there's something in here. I think this could be another artifact. Yay! PlayStation Vita game pack. Now, I never had a PlayStation Vita. I did have a PSP very briefly. Right, onwards and upwards then. Oh, where did he come from? Ah! I tell you what, some of these enemies are very sneaky. They literally just sneak up on you. Quite good at doing that in this game, aren't they? Little plant pot monster there. Oh, hang on. Have I missed something? Yeah. There's a puzzle piece. Oh, what's all this? Ah, Soul Reaver. See that? See that little Astro up there with the well, it looks a bit like a neckerchief or something around his face, but I think that might be meant to be Kane from Soul Reaver. I mean, God, that's a blast from the past. That's going all the way back to the PS1 era. I'm sure that's what it is. I don't think I've ever noticed that one before on previous playthroughs, but it's funny, isn't it, when you revisit games, you discover things that you hadn't discovered before, and yeah, I think this is the sort of perfect game for that, for discovering new things with each playthrough. It's definitely worth doing, isn't it? Oh, I remember this. This is the monkey seat. Oh, sorry, I just had to take one look at this as well. Is that... Oh, I'm trying to think what the game is called now, but it's basically a guy who rides a bike and he fights a load of zombies. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Oh, the name escapes me now. Oh, time to zip him up. Oh, these sections are really fun actually. You basically, in your monkey seat, you have to scale the wall and grab onto these little, whatchamacallit. Can't think of the names right now, but you know what I mean. Again, using the motion controls to full effect right now, and yeah, the whole thing just feels so good. I love how he's making those cute little monkey noises while he's in the suit as well. Just like... Oh! Discovered something there. Oh no! Ah! Clumsy Ross. Yay, puzzle piece. Oh, gotta move quick. Ah! That was close. Now these bits are quite cool because you have to sort of shake your controller round and round. Probably look like a total idiot right now. But luckily you can't see me right now. I just honestly cannot wait to see what sort of new mechanics and little gimmicks they have in the new Astro game. I bet you it's going to be even more fun than Astro's Playroom. It's just going to be fantastic, isn't it? Certainly getting all my puzzle pieces, which is good. Oh, hang on. Can I grab onto that little ledge on the right there, where that box is? I'm gonna try. Ah, see? It's worth doing a bit of exploration every now and again. Yay! And we've got another artifact. Oh, what's this? DualShock 4. So this was the PS4 controller. That really good controller, isn't it? Actually, I like the light on the top of it. Again, the PS4 generation is something I missed out on. Really, I didn't really. I have friends who've got had the PS4. I say had, but I think it's still a very prevalent console, isn't it? There's a lot of people still have this. They're sort of holding back on upgrading to the PS5 or whatever reason. Oh, that didn't quite work, did it? Let's try that again. Yay! Time to exit the monkey suit. Ah! Where the hell did he come from? Honestly, they sneak up on you. Look, they come running after you, little creeps. Another puzzle piece. Also, how have I not commented on this song yet? GPU song, it's just so catchy, isn't it? Not today, you little creeps. Oh, hello, big guy. Oh yeah, I remember him. He's quite a cool robot. So cute, little noises he makes. What are you doing, little guys? Oh. PSVR processor unit. So this was obviously the original PSVR headset on the PS4. Yeah, VR hasn't really taken off for PlayStation, has it? So obviously you've got the PSVR 2 now, which has, yeah, had a very muted reception so far. I just think it's a very niche thing. It hasn't caught on yet, has it? I just don't think it helps how expensive the headset is, though. I think that does put people off quite a lot. Which you can understand, it's a lot of money. You know, paying 500 odd quid for a headset that's basically the same, you know, what it costs you to get a new PS5. Oh, who's this meant to be? Oh, I'm not quite sure what PlayStation lore this is meant to be, actually. It looks cool, whatever it is. It's just such a visually jaw-droppingly good-looking game, isn't it? I mean, oh, I love Astro so much, I think you can tell. I even like his little, what do you call, oh, I'm struggling to get my words, I do apologise. You know, his little laser boot things, that's the word, that's what I was looking for. Oh, is this... Oh, is this Jack and... Is this meant to be a reference to Jak and Daxter? I think it is. Another blast from the past. Oh, I used to love Jak and Daxter on the PS2. In fact, I've got Jak and Daxter on PS5 because you can actually buy it from the PlayStation Store because it was re-released on PS4, wasn't it? But I think that's meant to be Jak with the, you know, big elf-like ears. Very cool. Now, somehow I've got to try and not get killed. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank God for that. That was very close. There we go. PS Vita. It looks really nice, doesn't it? It's... You can tell where the Switch got its inspiration from, really, obviously minus the Joy-Cons. But that still looks quite modern by today's standards. I know this handheld didn't do very well, did it, when it released? Though I did have the PSP for a while. Loves to have its back stroked. Oh yes, it had a little touchpad at the back, didn't it? Anyway, moving on. Oh, a little bow and arrow. That's cool. No, that's a bit mean doing this. Right. Back to the main task at hand. That's very satisfying. Now I think I remember this bit. This is where you've got a little mini boss fight to progress on to the next bit of the level. It's like a little dragon that shoots these metallic spheres at you, which you have to try and avoid. Now, I've seen the trailer for Astro and it looks like it's got some really awesome boss battles. In fact, those are some of my favourite bits of platformers in general, is the epic boss fights you can have. Oh, I'm totally missing this. But it looks like Astrobot has really epic boss battles, because you get the odd mini boss fight in Astro's Playroom, but it looks like the next game will really scale it all up, and it'll just be epic. I'm really looking forward to that bit, because I know from looking at recent videos on YouTube, you get to fight this giant octopus thing, which looks really cool. And it looks like there's some very interesting other boss fights to be had as well. Oh, hello. Right. Ingenious, this game. Ah, Tekken! I just recognise some of these references straight away. It's so clever how they do this. I just can't stop gushing over it. But yeah, this is Heihachi and Kazuya from the Tekken series, which I used to love on the original PlayStation. I'm not so into Tekken now. I think they've kind of done everything they can do with this series at this point. I mean, apart from being able to make it look a lot prettier with current technology. I don't know, you just can't beat the original ones on PS1, I think. Tekken 3 was the best, I think. Might have to take a screenshot. Oh, back in the monkey suit. Oh, I've just noticed we've got another puzzle piece up there. Yeah, I've messed this up really. Let's try this. Oh god, that was close. That's what I wanted. I've got to do it quite gently. Hold the trigger very gently to get past that bit. It's like, help, we're trapped! Oh, here we go, another artifact. Oh, the original PSVR headset. Oh, got to avoid the little freaky caterpillar thing. Oh, there's a timing based thing that did quite well there. Oh, I've just seen another puzzle piece as well, so let's try and get that. Oh! Can I sort of make my way down in case there's something else to uncover? There we go. I think I must have muscle memory for this game because I've played it quite a few times now, so instinctively I must just know where the secrets are now. Whereas the first time, I'm sure I would have missed a lot of stuff. And another artifact. What on earth is that? PSVR aim controller. Must have been the PS3 era. Oh, I buggered that up, didn't I? Let's try this again. Do it with a bit more gusto. Oh, look at that. Oh, Astro, you've gone all cold. Oh, it's so difficult, isn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, another bow and arrow. I think, if I remember right, you can get the little bunnies with this. Should we try? Nah, never mind. Another time, maybe. Was this a reference to Journey? I sort of recognised the big cloak. Again, another game I've never played, but it's just one of those critically acclaimed games that I've heard about before. Oh, look at the weird noise it makes when I do that. Oh, here's the PS4 itself. It was a really nice looking console. I think, you know, I like the PS5 and everything, but it's not the prettiest looking piece of hardware. This was very nice and sleek though, very classy. And that's the end of that level. So it looks like we're going to see all the little treats we've unlocked in PlayStation Labo. There they all are. I think it's really cool that the wall sort of fills up with these paintings. It's a bit like PlayStation graffiti. Just a really nice touch having this. Look, there's all the items I've gathered now. Starting to look a bit more healthy in here. There's our PS4 there. I mean, what a console. Well, I think now's a good time to stop, guys. Done 2 levels. Had a lot of fun coming back to this and re-experiencing it again. It's just, like I say, such a blast to play again and again. It never gets old, and I do highly recommend it if you've not got around to playing this yet. And you can beat this, I think, in a couple of hours. I think I'm a bit of a slow coach because I just, you know, take my time and just explore every little nook and cranny, really. You know, doing silly little things like this. But it's worth it though. It's really worth it in a game like this to just explore every facet of it. So I hope you've enjoyed this stream and enjoyed watching me play through this. There'll be a lot more to come. I'll be streaming more of Astro's Playroom. There'll be more Crash and some of my other favourite platformers as well. And, you know, roll on 6th of September when I get to play Astrobot. You'll get to see my initial reactions to playing the game, because it'll be my first time playing it as I'm streaming it to you guys. So look out for that one as well. And it'd be great if you can like, comment and subscribe. That would be incredible to have your support for this channel. So until next time, guys, take care, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you very soon. Look, even Astro's waving goodbye. Bye.